Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Suplex Network here, coming back at you again for another tutorial video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add fog or smoke to your animations, to your pictures, to your pic fed, to your wrestling figure setup. So this is pretty simple and it looks amazing, as you can see in this frame here. I've got Edge and Leader coming out from the fog effect behind them in their entrance. So let's just get this underway. All I really use is just a bag of cotton wool balls, so that's all you need for this tutorial. You don't need anything special, just these. You can get them at pretty much any like supermarket or pretty much any store really, you could find them. So yeah, that's all I use. And for this tutorial I'm showing you right now, I'm showing you how to do the entrance effect. So I've got here just a big thick pack of them. You're going to need a fair few for the entrance. So as you can see here, I've got Finn Balor just to demonstrate with. I'm going to show you a Finn Balor demon entrance. So you can just, you put your figure there, say you're taking a photography, like a photo, and with your cotton balls, you can see here they don't look nice as balls. So if you want to fill the bottom with the balls where you're not going to see them in the frame, in the photo you are taking, but from the front, from the beginning, what you can see in the frame, you're gonna get your cotton balls and you want to stretch them out. This way they kind of become a little transparent, kind of like fog, so because you can see through fog in real life. So you're gonna want to like stretch these out a little so they are a little transparent, and the further along you go, the thinner they should get. So fog like gradually gets less dense and less dense. So just like thin them out and get them thinner and thinner and thinner, and just try and make it look realistic, because like the more time you put in and the more effort you put into making it look as less dense as possible, the more realistic it will look. As you can see, the balls, here, they don't look realistic, but as long as if you stretch them out, you take your time to stretch everyone individually out, you can see through them and it will look more realistic. And then you can stack it up and it looks like Finn Balor is coming through the smoke, he's on fire, or whatever you want to do for your entrance here. I'm just using this Finn Balor as just an idea. And then as you take photos on your stop motion, just stretch the smoke out, just pull it apart as if your smoke or your fog has just drifted in the breeze. So just eventually stretch them out the way the fog will be going. It can disappear any way off the frame. Just stretch them out, make them thinner, make it thicker at the base where you want. But yeah, it's really up to you how you want your fog to come out. Just make sure every photo you stretch them out and make sure the fog is like getting smaller and thinner the more you go on, because like if you see a fire, the smoke goes up and it disappears into thin air. So just like use that effect. As you can see here with this, you take your time to stretch everyone individually. And as you can see here, I've got just a little test as like a little smoke effect of Edge. You know, it's very difficult to make that. This is really my first time, and here's an Undertaker entrance. So that's pretty much it for entrances. Next up, I want to talk about making your fire extinguisher animating into like actual smoke effect. As you see, like a fire extinguisher, when you spray it, gives out that white foam. So the first frame, what you're going to want to do is have the tiniest bit, just stick it in the nozzle of the fire extinguisher, like so. As you can see, the smoke or whatever it is, the foam is just about to come out of the nozzle. And then next, get some sticky tack, because without this, the smoke won't hold in place. So this is just acting as a base for your smoke, base for your cotton wool to hold on to, because then you can attach more and just gradually get more and more of this cotton wool. This sticky tack really makes sure it holds itself in place, because I tried it without it and the weight of the cotton ball on the end was too much for the nozzle to handle and it'll just fall off. So the sticky tack definitely helps hold it in place. And then when your figure that is taking the foam, the smoke to the face, you can balance the cotton wool like so. I've got it balanced on his head and the base of that, so it's like kind of performing a balancing act. And then for the cell, or not really the cell, the smoke kind of just falls behind him, so it's like hit him and it's continuing through him, if that makes sense. So it's hit Eddie Guerrero in the face and it's falling back behind him. So just like do that, and then the same as the entrance, just like gradually make the smoke disappear into thin air, because yeah, the smoke, the foam, it just like disappears and disintegrates into nothing. So make sure to take away from the nozzle as well, because you don't want to have just a full-on stream of the fog coming out, because I mean, a fire extinguishers, they don't last forever. So he sprays it, it disappears off his face, and it disappears off the nozzle at the same time. You got to make sure you do both at the same time, otherwise it will look silly. It will look like there's smoke just randomly appearing out of nowhere. So yeah, I've literally just used one cotton ball for this, and here is a stop motion animation of my efforts. I think this one has turned out really nice. I'm very happy with how this one worked. It is super nice, super awesome, super clean. And lastly, I want to show you how to make a light tube shatter and look realistic. In the past, in my stop motions, I've just made him hit with the light tube, and then the next frame it's gone and there's a green screen effect. But I want to show you a realistic way. So here I've got two light tubes. I've got one in full one piece, and then one I've just cut in like to two smaller pieces. So Alistair Black, Malachi Black can hit him in the head, and then I'll pause it, take the next frame, and I'll have it with one of the just broken shards, like, oh, maybe not like that. So if I can put it in his hand like so, so it's like it's hit him in the head, it's disappeared, but with some of the cotton wool that I have, obviously from all the previous ones, I'm just gonna make it into the shape of the rest of the sticks like so. So it's just like turned into the dust that a light tube like makes a big cloud in real life. So I'm just trying to make that effect, like the dust has hit him, it's shattered, and the smoke and whatever it is inside a light tube is just all over Eddie Guerrero's face. And just, yeah, again, just start from big and then take little pieces per frame of the fog away, just so it like looks like it disappears and disintegrates. So yeah, just hit him in the head with the long tube, make the next frame a smaller one, and then create that fog effect like so. So here is a little preview of how I've animated it. I think it's turned out really nice. I'm super happy with all these effects. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you think these fog effects turned out really nice, and if you're gonna try them, comment down below. I'd love to see your efforts of this. And yeah, let me know if you have any other video ideas down below. Give this video a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. This is your boy Suplex Network, signing off. Peace.